Welcome to our comprehensive exploration of one of the most fascinating cities in the world, Rome, Italy. Known as the Eternal City, Rome's history spans over 2.5 millennia, making it a treasure trove of ancient wonders. In this journey, we'll delve deeply into the ancient history of Rome and uncover the stories behind its most iconic landmarks, the Colosseum, Vatican City, and the Roman Forum. The Colosseum. Our journey begins with the Colosseum, Rome's most iconic structure and a symbol of the grandeur of the ancient Roman Empire. Originally known as the Flavian Amphitheater, it was commissioned by Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty in AD 70 to 72 and completed by his successor, Titus, in AD 80. This colossal structure could hold up to 80,000 spectators and was used for gladiatorial contests and public spectacles such as animal hunts, mock sea battles, and executions. The Colosseum's architectural brilliance is evident in its use of concrete and stone, as well as its innovative design. It features a complex system of vaults and arches, allowing it to withstand the test of time. Despite being partially ruined due to earthquakes and stone theft, the Colosseum remains a testament to Roman engineering prowess. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Colosseum is the Hypogeum, a network of underground chambers and tunnels where gladiators and animals were held before contests. The Hypogeum consisted of 2 levels, each with a labyrinth of passageways and holding rooms. It was equipped with elevators and pulleys to lift animals and scenery to the arena floor, adding to the drama of the spectacles. The arena itself was equipped with a retractable awning, known as the velarium, to protect spectators from the sun. This enormous awning was operated by sailors from the Roman Navy, highlighting the advanced technology and organization of the time. The Colosseum's design also included numbered seating and entrances, allowing for efficient crowd control, which was crucial given the massive number of spectators it could accommodate. The events held in the Colosseum were not just for entertainment. They were also a means for the emperors to display their power and generosity. Gladiatorial games, or munera, were initially private rituals to honor the dead but later became public spectacles funded by wealthy individuals or the state. Gladiators, often slaves or prisoners of war, trained rigorously in specialized schools and could achieve fame and fortune if they survived long enough. Animal hunts, or venations, featured exotic animals from across the Roman Empire, such as lions, elephants, and bears. These hunts demonstrated Rome's dominance over nature and its vast territorial reach. Mock sea battles, or naumachia, were staged by flooding the arena with water, showcasing the Romans' engineering skills and naval prowess. Despite the Colosseum's grandeur, it was also a place of brutal violence and death. It's estimated that hundreds of thousands of people and animals died in the arena over the centuries. The Colosseum stands as a powerful reminder of the complexities of Roman civilization, combining architectural brilliance with a stark reminder of the darker aspects of human history. Vatican City. Next, we move to Vatican City, an independent city-state surrounded by Rome, renowned for its spiritual and historical significance. Vatican City is the spiritual center of the Roman Catholic Church and the residence of the Pope. The Vatican's history dates back to the early Christian period, and its establishment as a city-state occurred in 1929 with the Lateran Treaty. The centerpiece of Vatican City is St. Peter's Basilica, an architectural marvel that stands as one of the largest churches in the world. Its design, attributed to architects such as Michelangelo and Bramante, features a grand dome that dominates the skyline. Inside, visitors are awestruck by its opulent interior, including Michelangelo's Pedia and the richly decorated baldachin by Gian Lorenzo Bernini. The history of St. Peter's Basilica is deeply intertwined with the history of Christianity. According to tradition, the basilica is built over the tomb of St. Peter, one of Jesus' apostles and the first bishop of Rome. The original basilica, constructed in the 4th century by Emperor Constantine, was replaced by the current structure, which took over a century to complete, from 1506 to 1626. The basilica's facade, designed by Carlo Maderno, is adorned with statues of Christ, the apostles, and various saints. The grand entrance leads to a vast interior space capable of holding thousands of worshippers. The central nave is flanked by numerous chapels and altars, each adorned with intricate artworks and sculptures. One of the most famous artworks in St. Peter's Basilica is Michelangelo's Pedia, a stunning sculpture depicting the Virgin Mary cradling the body of Jesus after his crucifixion. Created when Michelangelo was just 24 years old, the Pedia is celebrated for its emotional depth and exquisite craftsmanship. Another highlight is Bernini's baldachin, a massive bronze canopy over the main altar, supported by twisted columns. This masterpiece of Baroque art serves as a focal point in the basilica and emphasizes the importance of the altar, believed to be directly above St. Peter's tomb. Adjacent to St. Peter's Basilica is St. Peter's Square, a grand open space designed by Bernini. The square's elliptical shape and the surrounding colonnades symbolize the embracing arms of the church, welcoming pilgrims and visitors from around the globe. At the center stands an ancient Egyptian obelisk, a reminder of the city's diverse historical influences. The Vatican Museums, located within Vatican City, house an extensive collection of art and historical artifacts. Among the most renowned is the Sistine Chapel, famous for Michelangelo's breathtaking ceiling frescoes, including the creation of Adam. The Last Judgment, another of Michelangelo's masterpieces, adorns the altar wall, depicting the final judgment of souls. The Vatican Museums also include the Raphael Rooms, a suite of papal apartments adorned with frescoes by Raphael and his workshop. These rooms showcase Raphael's mastery of perspective and composition, with scenes depicting biblical stories, classical philosophy, and historical events. Vatican City is not only a religious and cultural center, but also a political entity with its own governance, including the Swiss Guard, the small army responsible for the Pope's security. The unique status of Vatican City as an independent city-state within Rome adds to its mystique and significance. The Roman Forum. Our final destination is the Roman Forum, the heart of ancient Rome's public life. Situated in the valley between the Palatine and Capitoline Hills, the Forum was the center of political, economic, and social activities. It was home to important buildings such as the Senate House, the Temple of Saturn, and the Arch of Titus. The Forum's history is marked by its transformation from a marshy area to a bustling center of Roman life. The construction of monumental structures began in the early Republic and continued through the Empire. Key landmarks include the Temple of Julius Caesar, dedicated to the deified dictator, and the Rostra, a platform from which orators address the public. One of the most striking features of the Forum is the Via Sacra, the sacred road that ran through the heart of the Forum and was used for triumphal processions celebrating military victories. The Arch of Titus, which commemorates the Roman victory in the Jewish War, is a prominent example of such triumphal arches. Exploring the ruins of the Roman Forum offers a glimpse into the daily life of ancient Romans. The remains of basilicas, temples, and public spaces reveal the grandeur of Rome's past and the significance of the Forum as a hub of Roman civilization. The Senate House, or Curia, was the meeting place of the Roman Senate, the governing body of the Republic and later the Empire. The Curia Julia, built by Julius Caesar and completed by Augustus, stands as a testament to Rome's political heritage. Inside, senators debated and made decisions that shaped the course of Roman history. The Temple of Saturn, one of the oldest temples in the Forum, was dedicated to the god Saturn, the deity of agriculture and wealth. Its impressive columns and pediment are a striking reminder of the religious practices and architectural achievements of the ancient Romans. The Arch of Septimius Severus, erected in AD 203, commemorates the victories of Emperor Septimius Severus and his sons in the Parthian Wars. This monumental arch, adorned with detailed reliefs, stands as a symbol of Rome's military prowess and the emperor's legacy. The Basilica of Maxentius and Constantine, one of the largest buildings in the Forum, served as a public hall for administrative and judicial activities. Its massive vaults and columns showcase the architectural innovation and grandeur of the late Roman Empire. The Forum also includes the Regia, the former residence of the kings of Rome and later the office of the Pontifex Maximus, the chief priest of Roman religion. The nearby House of the Vestal Virgins, home to the priestesses of the goddess Vesta, highlights the importance of religious rituals and the role of women in maintaining the sacred fire. The Temple of Castor and Pollux, dedicated to the twin gods who were believed to have aided Rome in battle, stands as another example of the forum's religious significance. Its towering columns and detailed sculptures reflect the artistic and cultural achievements of ancient Rome. The forum's significance extended beyond political and religious life. It was also a center for commerce and social interaction. The tabularium, an ancient records office, and the numerous shops and markets that line the forum illustrate its role as a bustling hub of activity. The Roman forum's decline began in the medieval period as its structures were repurposed or abandoned. The